All right, what is going on, guys? DBZari, I'm back here with another YouTube video for you guys. So today I kind of wanted to just touch base on the new form that we're seeing that Piccolo is getting in the new Dragon Ball Super superhero movie. So for those of you that don't know, yes, it is officially confirmed based on scans and based on information that we're getting from the people that are working actually on the anime itself or on the movie itself. Piccolo is getting a new form, and to me, this is huge, right? Just looking at Dragon Ball in the past, I don't know, 2 to 3 years, it's been a really big concern of mine, and it should be for yours too. Like if you've been watching it, or if you've been analyzing the show at all, even on a surface level, like a surface level analysis, you come to the same conclusion that I've come to. The Dragon Ball characters that aren't Goku, aren't Vegeta, aren't Beerus or Whis, and really even them as well. Really, if you want to be super technical about it, you can just say anything other than Goku and Vegeta really lack depth. They lack character. They lack really any significance at all. So that's why I'm like super hyped about this, because I was thinking about it and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a video about this because it's a super slept on topic right now. I mean, I haven't seen really anybody making any posts about it or tweeting about it or anything like that. So I kind of just wanted to touch base. Man, this is huge, right? So like, for those of you that watch Dragon Ball, you know that Piccolo is one of those characters that's just been set to the side. You know, he really hasn't had any like significant roles in really anything since Super started. The last like thing that I could think that Piccolo did of significance was when he helped lead Majin Buu away from Goten and Trunks when they were in the time chamber during the Buu saga, to help create time for them to learn the fusion technique, or to have more time to train to perfect it. That is really the last thing of significance that I can remember Piccolo doing. Since then, I mean, he's been beaten around. I mean, he kind of had a little bit of a moment in the revival of F, but that's nothing compared to what Piccolo should be able to do, you know? Because, I mean, if you remember back in the day, back when we were in the Cell Saga, Piccolo closed the gap between him and Super Saiyans in like a day. Now, granted, that was by him absorbing Kami or whatnot, but I mean, in my opinion, like, there is a lot of potential there to be like tapped into. When you look at Piccolo and you look at the Namekians and you look at how they gain power, like just look at those two Namekians from the turn of power. They were, I mean, all they did was fuse with the people of their planet, and they were already on par with people in the tournament of power. I mean, really giving Gohan and Piccolo, who were supposedly like some of the strongest fighters in the universe, giving them a run for their money, right? So like, I don't know, that's where I'm kind of drawing excitement from, you know. So without further ado, let's get into the actual nitty-gritty of what this is, right? So we know that Piccolo's getting a new form, but what exactly is this form, right? So I came onto Silicon Era, right? And we were looking at this, and we were looking at some of the actual some of the things they were saying about it. So they had actual quotes or translations from some of the people that work for Toei that are directly involved in the movie, and they were talking about Piccolo's form. So I'm gonna read it to you verbatim, so nobody thinks that I'm making anything up. The new Piccolo form, the new form that Piccolo takes on in Dragon Ball Super is named Potential Unleashed. Gohan used a similar technique, also known as Ultimate Form, in the past. This form was revealed during the Dragon Ball Super superhero trailer after the Namekian virus attacked by Gamma 2. Okay, so that being said, Piccolo is using the same technique that Gohan used back in the Buu saga, his Potential Unleashed, or Mystic Gohan, or whatever you guys coined it back in the day. Really just depends on when you were brought up or how closely you stuck to the manga, but he's using the form that Gohan used, Ultimate Gohan. So now Piccolo has that same form, and if you guys can't really see it, so if you see, he kind of has like a yellowish tint when he uses it. And yes, of course, bro, I was hoping for something that's like a little bit more flashy with Piccolo, because you know how Super Saiyan is, you know, like, you know how you're used to forms in Dragon Ball. Like, when people change forms, usually it's something drastic. I think Ultimate Gohan was the only real form that I can think of that wasn't super like it was just super simple, you know. And I guess Piccolo's form now kind of fits in with that. If he is using Potential Unleashed, like it doesn't change him a whole bunch. It really just changes his color. And if you guys want a color comparison, I did pull it up here. So there's Piccolo right there with the Potential Unleashed, and then this is kind of his regular color. So he's like a pickle juice now, as compared to here. He's like this like grass green, and then this is like pickle juice. I don't know. I don't know where I'm drawing those comparisons from, but yeah, that's the best comparison I could come up with on the spot. Pickle juice Piccolo. Anyway, yeah. So it really just changes his color. It's more of a subtle change. Honestly, when I first watched the trailer, I didn't even catch on to it. I didn't catch on to it until I went back and I read a tweet from the actual Dragon Ball Super superhero, the official Toei Twitter, when they were talking about it, because there was a quote tweet on there a while back about Potential Unleashed, or saying something about Piccolo and Potential Unleashed. And I was like, okay, let me check this out. Did I miss something? And I don't know, that might not have been on the actual Toei Twitter. I might have just seen it. It might have been somebody else, or somebody with the Toei animation profile picture on Twitter. You know how that gets. But I did see it, and it did take me here originally. So this is when I started thinking about it. But yeah, like I was saying, it's really huge for somebody like Piccolo, who's one of the most popular characters, despite the fact that he's taken a backseat almost pretty like constantly within Dragon Ball Super. It's great to see them give him the opportunity to be great, you know. He's fighting alongside Gohan. Now, as excited as I am to see Gohan really just, you know, get out there and show us the old Gohan, the one that we love from the Cell Saga, like, which is the one that I feel like we're gonna get. I'm also really, really excited to see Piccolo. I mean, this is really needed, like, really, really needed. Like, if there's anybody that deserves this, it's Piccolo. Like, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, maybe Tien, Krillin, those guys are cool, but I mean, Piccolo, he's just, to me, he's on another level. For you guys that know me, Piccolo is my favorite character, so I'm a little bit biased. I do have a tendency to be partial to anything that involves Piccolo, right? Anyway, so it's supposed to be Piccolo and Gohan versus Gamma 1 and 2. So I'm hoping that we'll see, like, maybe some combos between the two, you know, something similar to what we saw in the Tournament of Power when they were fighting the other two Namekians. That'd be dope, you know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Are you guys hyped to see Piccolo getting another form? Did you guys wish it would be more flashy like I did, or what? And are you guys surprised that it is Potential Unleashed? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe to me, please. DBZRNYT. If you guys know me, I'm from Instagram. DBZRN on Instagram. Follow me there if you guys like Instagram content, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.